Hey guys, this is Sergeant Phoenix back in the action, and this is something I haven't done, but someone asked me to do it, because I've looked at the trailer for Vrains for season 3 of it, and honestly I'm getting impressed. He wanted me to ask, talk about what I think of it, and honestly, by looking at the trailer, for season 3, which is showing up next Wednesday, I think it's next Wednesday, honestly, I think I'm actually going to enjoy it. I think it will probably be better than Season 2, now that we've got everything. By the looks of it, and people have already said it, because the way of the detail, that the purple-haired human on it, because of his earrings looking like AI, he'll most likely be AI. If you look carefully when you see, by looking at images and stuff like I have, you see these blue robots, and there's another character we see that's human, which looks like the machine that robot Yugioh has in his house. I can't remember its name. But by the looks of it, Techno, after it probably be like a few days, months, most likely months, maybe years, depending on what they're going to do for season 3. That technology improves. Either Yugioh and the others, or maybe even a corporation, work on those robotic systems to allow computer systems like robots to enter into the Vrains system and become avatars like Playmaker and everyone else can. So either Yugioh works on it with the others, with his pals and everything. Either they're gonna make one and it's gonna, so AI can help. Best guess. And if not, maybe the company's been working on this, and the AI might be the only one who's able, and the robot's the only one able to use it. So most likely, if the corporation who made Vrains did it, those robots that we see are might just be the prototypes. But if they're doing that, they might do it with the other. If there is a way for the other Ignises to come back, they might do that with them as well. It does look like a good idea, but it does actually look like a good idea. Seeing if AI can duel, which would be really great to watch, we'd have to, what's interesting is what deck it would use. Would he use Yugioh's, or would he use his own? But looking at the trailer when we see Yugioh and the AI human form attack, as in duel, looks like it's dueling. AI seems to use like a darker version of the Code Talkers, so most likely he uses a shadow deck. Like a shadow dark code or a shadow code deck. I'm just guessing what the format could be because I don't know what deck, if they've even talked about a deck yet. But best guesses are it'll be a deck that uses like dark code link networks. As a guess again. And it has like its own code talkers, like a dark code talker or a virus code. I don't. Best guess. I'm just trying to think about. There's like a ton of theories that are going on. Until Wednesday, we don't have full facts. And I have I have talked to other friends who have watched it, and they're getting really interested with how season 2 ended, with the Ignises, with Bowman's link and Yugioh's link 5s. It'll get interesting to see how the next duel we see with Yugioh turns out. If we're going to see that link 5 again, very much doubt we'll not see the link 5 for a little while. But he'll most likely use those new code talkers he has. So comment down below. See what you think is going to happen, because I think AI is going to get corrupted when he goes into that world somehow. I don't know how, but by the leaks, it's either going to be a final battle to say goodbye, like they do all the time, or it's either going to be, he gets infected by something, either like a new system like a new group that's out, or even, even a virus that's in the Vrains system corrupts AI, and he becomes the main villain. And he starts building his own army of, like, knights and stuff. Like the Dark Orders. I don't know. I'm just thinking of the top things that go in my head. But if AI does become the main villain for a while, and we see that evolvement, like if we see him a few duels like we've seen Lightning Duel, but his deck, unlike Lightning's, is actual good. And the reason I say Lightning's deck is not good, because he relies on his Judgment Arrow spell. And anyone will tell you it's not that good of a deck. It's alright for practicing, best guess, for links and look, because pretty much it's built for extra linking, stop your opponent from using the link format, and using Judgment Arrow to double all the power, because they're pretty much weak monsters. The monsters that they need for linking don't have any attack points. Not that, but their effects are built on summoning each other out in order to link for the links, and to get Judgment Arrow out. Plus, Lightning only ever won. When Lightning went up against Revolver, he only won by cheating. Even when he ended the duel in a draw, he still cheated by adding a code system in, so he gained only 1 life point. And that is the saddest move you'll ever see. But comment down below what you think is going to happen in Season 3. What top theories that go in your head. It doesn't matter, it's just opinions, and even I'll comment on them if you want. So until then, this is Sergeant Phoenix, over and out.